Hey, what's going on, people? This is June. I'm coming to you guys live from Acosta Theaters. I've actually been trying to go live here on YouTube. However, it hasn't been letting me. So what I'm going to do here real quick is record a quick video, and I'm going to put it up on YouTube in a little bit. But basically, the message here is the minority mindset, man. I want to talk to you guys about the people that you guys admire, the people that are considered the greats, the legends, the people that have impacted this world in ways that most people could never even fathom. And, you know, when I think about these folks, I aspire to be one. I aspire to be one of those guys that people are talking about 50 years from now saying, man, when that guy came around, he changed the game. Life has never been the same since that guy's arrived on here. And that's the kind of person that I want to be. I want to be like the Steve Jobs of the world. I want to be like the Jay-Z's and the, Puffys and the, the Walt Disneys and the Mark Cubans of the world. I want to be like the Thomas Edisons and the Nikola Teslas. Like, I want to be those guys, right? And when I think about all these people and as different as their industries are and as different as their accomplishments have been, the number one thing that I can think about that those guys all have in common is this one solid thing. And if you get this one solid thing, I'm telling you, you can have similar kind of success, or you can have more success than the kind of success you're having right now. And that one thing is, those guys don't care about what nobody's saying about them. Nobody cares. Those guys don't care if people say that, oh, Mark Cuban is a jerk, he's too loud, he's too in their people's face. Nobody cares if they say that Puffy is this guy, he's jerking people, or whatever they may say about him. Nobody's saying anything about, like Jay-Z doesn't care about what anybody's saying about him. And so what I've noticed about these people all the way up there versus the guys that are, not to say people are better than other people, but some people that have accomplished some things like this versus some guys that have not, is these guys here are living for the approval of everyone else in that same, realm. While the guys that are up here, they're not living for nobody other than God. They're not living for nobody other than just who's higher up, the higher being. That's it. They're not worried about what people are saying about them. They're not worried about what people are thinking about them. They're not worried about hurting nobody's feelings, because they know that as long as you have the right intentions, as long as you're trying to do the right things, as long as you don't have an evil spirit or an evil heart, and you're actually going out there and adding value to people and bringing joy to lives and working your ass off because you only got a limited amount of time on this earth, you will be successful. And that's my wholehearted belief. That's my number one belief. It's my belief, which I call the minority mindset, which is basically saying I'm going to think how the very few people in this world think that have been able to achieve the very small amount of success that most people in this life will never ever achieve, versus thinking how the majority of people think and kind of falling into that majority, kind of lifestyle, which ends up being, average at that. So, I hope that you guys kind of got some value from this. I hope that you guys understand what I'm coming from on here. But I say that to say this: 2018, I'm going hard. I'm getting busy. I'm going to do some things this year that are going to probably ruffle some feathers. There's going to be some people saying, oh, June thinks he's this or June thinks he's that. But you know what? June answers to God. June answers to that calling of his. That's who June answers to. That's where June is going. June is going as high as humanly possible before his time is up here, because he's trying to actually go out there and do some things that are going to impact his children and his children's children. And matter of fact, all those kids is generation to come. So, without sounding all crazy and talking all, Yeezy talking when you guys here, man, sometimes you got to just kind of feel yourself, man. You got to take the time out to feel yourself and say, you know what, I am the one. I'm the one. I've come this far, and I know I didn't come this far to just come this far, but I've done enough. I've done a lot. I've done more, and I'm willing to go do more, and I'm the one. It's in me. Everything that I'm looking for, everything that I'm required to go hit my next level is already inside of me. And so I'm the one. You got to feel like you're the one too, man. And if you're somebody who feels like you're the one, I just want you to hashtag another one. All right? Because if I'm one and you're one, you're another one. And there's another one out there, and there's another one out there, and there's another one out there, and there's another one out there. We just got to keep going around each other and, pumping each other up and pushing each other forward, rather than trying to tear each other down and tell each other things that are discouraging. You can do whatever you want. You can do anything you want to do. You just got to keep your mind set, keep your energy protected, and keep moving forward. Don't worry about what anybody else around you is saying. Those people ain't ever going to live the way you live. And, in hindsight, they're going to say all these things about you, but looking back, you're going to be able to help them in ways that they won't even be able to help themselves. So keep on keeping on. This is Team No Sleep. Even if you ain't on Team No Sleep, you're on Team No Sleep. Team No Sleep is about awareness. It's about teamwork. It's about dream chasing. It's about the next level. It's about living a fulfilling life and never, ever, ever going backwards. So much love. This is Team No Sleep forever. Let's go.